Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of this video about exploring the healthy benefits of beta-glucan. All right, I did promise you guys I was going to do a video to show you how you can get the most part of your beta-glucan and the food choices. So I did make two options. I have my rolled oats. Here, and I also have the PSYLLIUM. Okay, like I said, there are different options of food that you can get your beta-glucan. I did talk about the mushrooms, the 3 types of mushrooms. I did talk about seaweed, algae, and I did talk about the barley, the oats, and the psyllium. Okay, so here my option is the oat. I've read so much about oats, and I have read so much about psyllium. Okay, a lot of studies out there shows that this helps in controlling your blood glucose, your cholesterol, digestive health, cleaning out your arteries. Yeah, absolutely. So let's start with this oats. So oats comes in different forms. You can get it in powdered form, but make sure you're getting the organic. Okay, I know back in Africa and even here also, we make our oats as in powder form. We boil the water and we make a meal out of this and eat it with a soup. That's what we're having for lunch today. So we have the powdered form, but the best option is always that you can get this, the whole oat. Like the whole oat is healthier than buying the powdered form. I don't really trust the powdered form because I feel sometimes they mix it up with some other, I don't know, whatever they mix it. But when you get this one, the raw whole oats, you can blend it up and then do it as a meal. If you're from Africa, you understand what I'm saying. Or you can also go ahead and watch the other video that I did on how to make your breakfast oats. You make that, boil it over the heat, and put like the blueberry, and enjoy it like you're gonna enjoy it, a cool breakfast, no sugar added. Okay, so that's another option. The other option, like I said, you can actually take a cup of this, and microwave it like for one. Like if it's just me, I can do this very easy. Put this and then microwave for like 3 minutes and then keep turning it with that heat, and then it's ready. I eat it with my melon soup, what we call the egusi soup. So very healthy. So let's look at this oat. I want to teach you guys something, right? So this is the oat that I have, and for you to get the most of beta-glucan from oats, you shouldn't bake it, you shouldn't fry it, you should be boiling or heat it in water. So the more, if you boil, you get a better percentage of beta-glucan. But when you say bake, you're not gonna get a lot of beta-glucan. So better make it as your meal, like your oatmeal, like for your breakfast, as porridge. You can get a larger percentage of beta-glucan from your oat. Okay, so, and let me show you guys something here. When you look at this, so for you to get beta-glucan, you should be getting 2 to 6 grams of fiber. So this is about half cup. So this is it here. Let me come closer. So this is about half cup, which means half cup contains how many grams? Let's see now. 5 grams. All right, so when you consume half cup of this, you are getting 5 grams of fiber. So you're gonna get enough of beta-glucan. So I'm gonna show you how you can do this. And again, beta-glucan comes in supplements. You can take that, but make sure you are speaking to your primary care provider before you go for beta-glucan in supplements. Okay, I prefer doing the food, because that way you know you're not concerned about dosage. But with supplements, because sometimes they are mega dosed or the dosage is not standard, make sure you're speaking to your primary care provider before you take that supplement. Okay, so but you can get it naturally from food. So the rolled oat, like I said, you have different ways of making your oat, but make sure you're boiling it and not baking it or frying it, just for you to get the better glucan. But if you're trying to enjoy your meals, you're not interested in the better glucan, you can go ahead and bake it like in your cookies or your cakes, that's fine. But if you're really interested in the better glucan, the health benefits, to clean out your arteries, to help you control blood glucose, cholesterol, digestive health, boost your immune system, antibacterial effect, your then for weight loss also, then you need to be boiling it over, making it like oat porridge or your whole meal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to show you how I microwave mine. That's if I am eating alone, but for a large family of 5, I'll prefer to blend this into a powdered form and then make it for my large family of 5. But alone, what I do is I get a cup of water, and then I take a cup of rolled oats, okay, and I mix it in the water. So I have my cup of rolled oats, water, I mix it up, and then I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, okay? So let's leave it here a little bit to soak while I do the other one, all right? So for the psyllium, we have the psyllium here, okay? So let's look at the psyllium. So psyllium also very powerful for cholesterol health. So remember what I did tell you guys, that the more it's able to form this gel-like consistency, the more power it has to clean out your arteries, to reduce the bad cholesterol, control blood glucose, trigger immune system, and for weight loss. So one thing about soluble fiber is that it gives you a feeling of satiety, which means you get full and you're not hungry. So that helps with weight loss. And like I said, because it's fiber, soluble fiber, it absorbs water, slows digestion. That way it's acting like a broom sweeping out your intestine, okay? So I need you to incorporate this in your daily meal. So how do I take this? So let's look at this again. Let's look at the nutrition facts for psyllium. So a tablespoon contains about 4 grams. So here, a tablespoon here contains about 4 grams of fiber. So remember, you should be getting 2 to 6 grams of fiber so that you can know you're actually getting enough beta glucan. So how I take this daily or most of the day, say 5 or 6 times in a day. I take it usually during like late afternoons. You can also take it in the morning, depending on your supper, what you're having for dinner. You can have 1 cup a day. So let's go ahead and get a cup. So I'm gonna fill this up. This is a cup here. I fill this a cup, and remember, tablespoon. A tablespoon has 4 grams. So I'm gonna be using just a tablespoon, 4 grams, within the range, 2 to 6 grams of fiber, right? So this is a tablespoon. So your tablespoon is a regular spoon you use in eating. So I put it here, and you have to stir. So one thing with fiber food is you have to stir, and you don't keep it to stand because it's gonna absorb more water and it can actually make you constipated, okay? So you've heard about people say, oh, when I take fiber food, it makes me constipated. That's because when you mix this, you have to drink it up immediately. Don't leave it sitting and it absorbs water. It gets so jelly that it's difficult to pass through your throat. So if you see it's already forming a gel, so what you do now is, I love having it with cold water, so you can drink it. Okay guys, I actually meant 6 cups in a week, which means 1 cup every day. So you can have 1 cup every day. Now 6 cups in a day. I actually meant 6 cups in a week. Okay guys, so I actually got my oat out of the microwave. So 3 minutes, a cup of microwave, a cup, sorry, did I say cup of microwave? a cup of water, and a cup of rolled oats. If you forgot, that's one. Okay, so if you want to make it into a meal for your soup, if you're from Africa, so this is what it looks like here. This is hot. So this is what it looks like here from the microwave, 3 minutes. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir, because I'm gonna use this as a meal with my soup, my melon soup, which we call egusi soup in Nigeria. So this is what it looks like. So it's different when you have it in powdered form. Like most people like it in powdered form. Can you see how slimy it looks? So the more slimy, jelly-like consistency, the more better glucan. All right, so this is my food. So usually I leave it to stir and cool. So when you leave it to cool for another, say 5 minutes, it's gonna thicken, and that way you enjoy it. So just look at, so sometimes we say eba. So this is my oatmeal. So for you to enjoy it, I have my soup. I have my melon soup here, my egusi soup. So usually, like I said, you leave it to stand for like 3 minutes. So you serve this, and this way, just look at that, and you can enjoy. Usually we use our fingers, okay, but here I'm using my hand because I don't want to make a mess. So you use this with your melon soup. Oh my God. So if you haven't tried whole rolled oats, try that. Like I know most people are used to the powdered form. I do that a lot, especially if I'm making it for the whole family. But if I'm making just for like 2, I make this, I microwave it for 3 minutes, and I eat it. That way it's easier. This is so good. With my melon soup, egusi soup. And I have organ meat here. So remember I told you guys organ meat, very high in vitamin A. Okay, so let's enjoy this meal, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.